She just made macaroni.
I was going to say, I've tried some of your macaroni, it looks delish.
Just make macaroni.
Aye, don't put any tomato on mine, just have the macaroni.
What's the other black thing?
The chicken.
The thing next to that?
Cauliflower cheese.
Oh, right.
Cauliflower cheese.
When did you take it in there, David?
Tasting one, I think.
All the emails don't only do that. I thought, oh, that's great. I wish I could do that.
See, cauliflower cheese.
Oh, my favourite.
This is a wee bit of changing.
What's that?
Okay.
Right.
I love the head on it. It was great in the library. And it's fantastic. It's working right away. I'm looking at it thinking, it's what you watch with carefully in your eye.
There's not much macaroni and cheese left for anybody, they found it.
Oh, serve up in the
Potatoes, Papa.
Yeah,
Do you want chicken, Lockie?
Yes,
This
please.
chicken as well. Neither do you want chicken, I should have just made big loads of macaroni.
Yeah, Paul.
Easy, haven't it? Who wants cauliflower cheese?
Oh, no, thank you.
Cauliflower cheese, anybody? Cauliflower cheese.
Even you don't want to. If first they have a computer, a printer, and I love that big one. And I just saw that one that packed up. I love that one, just sitting tight with me.
You got the spoon, Lockie, you've got that one. Oh, after this, that'll be me out in a move.
It's a cheap meal, so that's how I make it. It's a cheap meal, Lockie.
Mum said to me, she said to me years ago, she said, when you were a child, for 3 years, you didn't want to eat anything else but rice.
I used to always wins. One of all these people that say, I don't want nothing but potatoes.
Yeah.
Is that you?
The laptop.
Is it not working?
I think it's downloading.
What's that? Where's my earbud?
That's loud, David.
Too loud.
David.
It's just,
David, Andrea says you need to download it.
listen,
How do you download it?
Never mind, Lockie.
You're not going to do it. Do you know what to do it? Do you know what to download it? You don't sound very enthusiastic to help me.
you're
It's
getting
see if it works with WordPad, we'll see.
Well, you can try the word pad, as you say. The selections are different ways of doing things. They built the word pads already, but maybe no one's smart as the other one.
Well, what is it we're going for? What's something called Word? Download Word.
That's it downloading now. Right.
Eh?
That's it downloading now.
What is that?
You're at 0%.
Does that say
I think
that?
if you were connected to Nana's Wi-Fi, are you connected to Nana's
Well, how do
Wi-Fi?
you download it?
That's the first time I've been here on my
How do
phone.
you download it?
I've
No,
not
I
been
never
here
did it
before.
because I had the right one.
You show me that, I know.
Andrea, do you think you know how to download it?
I don't know.
So if I buy a printer, I made a mistake then because none of us can download it.
No, you can connect it to WordPad, but WordPad's no good. I don't like WordPad for typing up. Because it's not as good as Word.
What way is it not good? Tell me.
I don't know, it's just not as good.
So what's the other one called?
Word.
Just Word.
What's this on there?
Do you know, surely you've got the ability to download it. Can you not download it? Andrea, could you do that then for me?
I'll try.
If you can't do it, I'll need to go back to the typewriter. Can you download it, David?
I've never had it made.
Can Paul download it? Can Paul do it?
You're better to get something that's got that already system built in.
You think the spelling's good with the typewriter? They'll reject it. That's what the guy says. Most of them reject because it's typed and they'll see spelling. They'll think there's spelling mistakes, you know. So it's got to be on the modern printer, Bill. You know what I'm saying? So, Angie, I'm going to buy a printer. What do you call that system? Word and what else?
You're not getting that.
What do you call it? Word and what else? Look.
Dad's watching the programme.
She's quite the high society lady, a bit out of his league, I suppose, a bit out of his reach as well.
I'm going to buy a printer.
I never, Lobby Street didn't work, no problems.
This letter
I'm buying a printer.
was written by
And you can show me the word order, right, Andrea?
She was a servant
Ever
girl.
use
What do you call it? Word pad, that's it.
Yes.
Word
So
pad.
basically in this letter, she is saying, I am in dire straits. I've been sent away from my job because her pregnancy is showing her.
That's it, aye.
And it comes up off the printer. The words are between those margins.
Yeah.
Good. That's what you want to know.
Okay. Make tea.
Well, but you need come tea, won't you?
I like it. I don't need tea.
No.
This is
Did you get it?
Do you want to practice making a cup of tea? Well, practice is good for you, man.
I like people making their own tea because you see they go, it was too sugary, it was too... I like people doing that. So I give up making tea.
That's a good experience for a girl.
It's the best way to do it.
Oh, what are you talking about? And you don't have one clue about a typewriter.
I'll just say aye, shut them up. It's been going on about that for the last... kicking them. I don't say anything to him. He's followed me a bit. Waiting until I came out of the toilet to ask
I
me.
think so. You know about it.
I just said aye, he does that. Aye. I just said oh that's very good, you'll love it. He's in there still asking her about... He's been going on about that typewriter for the last 2 hours, Kirsty. And she's been sleeping. Isn't he now?
I wasn't sleeping, I was reading a book.
Well, he's been going on about it for the last...
Do you know something? I was seeing you lying in the back room reading. The house is so silent, you can't hear.
No,
Because you can't
no, I
hear
can't hear.
anything.
No, if anybody's in here, you can't hear what's going on.
Why?
Is it? No, it's WFIE, isn't it?
WFI.
Aye.
It's wireless information.
WF.
Is it wireless
Yeah,
information?
it's like using the internet without having to use cables.
Aye.
WIFI.
It's like we've got the box for Talk.
So whereas if you bumped
Anywhere.
in the thing they rejigged it, would
McDonald's.
cost you money then.
Well, he's saying,
Yeah.
Well, how long have you had it? And you might get a bill for the new.
I've had it since what's today's date? Did I buy this? Beginning of January.
Wonder if
So your
you've got
first
a
bill wouldn't have come in yet anyway.
No, it's not.
bill. Or watch when it comes in, Andrea.
So wait a minute, so every time you go to Facebook, you'll have been billed
No.
then?
Aye, only if you're... Aye, she's not on that Wi-Fi.
And which you weren't on the
I
web.
wasn't because I couldn't get connected to the. In saying that though, I had to switch that thing off like you said.
Aye, I know.
I had the Wi-Fi.
Go, and it'll not make it any quicker.
Well, he was shouting at her about the phone.
Aye. Kept turning on and she says to him, Rocky, stop this. And he says to her, don't tell me to stop. You always tell me to stop. I'm all juking off your head. Oh,
But you see,
dear.
there's no patience.
I think she maybe thought, oh, can he go to
Well,
church
she went and missed it.
you know?
Why should you miss the blessings? Because, oh well,
If you're fighting an argument,
You
but
cannot
you don't
stop.
feel you want to go to.
I know what you mean.
I never even said bye to me, and then we just walked out because I said bye. And
He's away. He's always
so intense.
so intense, and he'll never get any further.
No.
He's writing with a pencil in it. The time it takes to type it out
I
and do
know.
things, and he it just once it's done like that, it won't
I
work.
don't know why he was getting stressed out about that phone call.
If anything to do with money, if you're taking money off of me, it goes nuts.
Really?
I'd rather be frightening the bills. It's always frightening.
Ah, that was you frightening my bills, Paul.
I think it's so frightening the life of you. Instead you get a £600 bill in.
Aye, I did. It would.
You know.
You know.
It just shows you, but see, you're easily caught
Aye.
the fly. They're
No,
making it this way, but other
that's
time they've got other things they know it's pulling the money in. And then those, and well, that's the way it is.
I know.
They do, but like you say, Andrea will be fine. She doesn't make that many calls.
I've been fine,
Yeah.
she'd enjoyed it, it's been okay, but Lockie's just knocked it out for her.
I know.
And he is so exasperated that he's not got any patience.
That whole thing about the typewriter was on for
I missed
2
that.
hours.
What was that about?
Talking about typewriter for 3 hours.
What about a typewriter?
He's been writing with
He's-
pencil.
He's
right?
been writing his book, not about a typewriter. Who's still
But he wants to
writing a
take it
typewriter
into,
this day and age?
to type it, but then he wants to make copies and copies of it.
I know.
And the idea, this is him trying to write a script for a film. Well, you know, there's not a bit minutes patience. You should have let Sunday go and had the rest day and just not. Maybe Monday and Tuesday.
He's
could
been
have thought
like,
about
can
it.
we get what? Can we get what? Andrea, what? I know.
I've never seen a typewriter in his life.
Because he specifically came and asked me about Word, and I says I'm not the best person to ask. 'Cause
No.
I looked across at you at one stage, Dan, and you were just like shutting off.
I know what Mike is, Paul. He's exasperating.
Aye, I just, you know,
Andrea, what? I need, can we get what tonight? Can we get what tonight?
Places so that it wouldn't need to keep turning over the books and have them at the front.
yeah. Hiya. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
How you doing? How about
Hi,
you?
George.
Everyone's always so friendly, aren't they?
They are friendly.
Is that all?
Oh, some law in the EU, and you'll be, what does it say? And of course David says, oh, it says it can't do this, it can't do that. And I says to David, and does it say that? No, he says, I don't know nothing about it. He says, but I knew they didn't either. Oh!
That's the way.
And they got off with that because of that. He says, I knew they balloons didn't know about that either.
The balloons.
and we had
So
like,
how come he's got to
we had
see?
trouble with Melbourne. I took Melbourne when he was in
They
trouble.
wanted to know how, well, there was off near that one through that, like, and she's sending him to these watchdogs.
Aye, that's right. Why are they doing that to prove that he's got?
He told her, he went in and spoke to her and said that he had got bit with this insect and that he's like, see, the reason why it didn't go away so quick was the doctor said it had went in his vein. And she said, but on the outer side of the vein, not inside the vein.
Yeah.
She says, and that's what's made it so bad on you. She says, now it took ages to go away. And it was like, it broke up. It was really big hard
I
one at
saw
first.
that, yeah.
But then it broke up to smaller lumps. You know, as if it was beginning to disperse.
And the doctor advised he didn't work with his leg.
No, the doctor says to him, I'll give you another line for 2 weeks.
Well,
So
if
he's
he's
in with
got
the
a line,
doctor.
And the doctor's got the right to say that.
if he's got a line, then why?
But there's just, Helen gets pulled up even though she's got a line. She's off her asthma sometimes really bad. And Helen's been pulled up 100 times.
Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't like you being off sick
No,
or
it's
anything,
not
they
that
don't.
day.
I mean,
We'll soon get ready if you're off all the time.
well, they'll find some excuse.
Oh,
As if it was, you know, the ones that's doing that, as if it was them, personally. You know, they, you know, some of these West guys,
but
they,
David,
Have you
they've got idea.
a wee bit of discrimination. A wee
So is
bit
it just occupational health type thing?
They're sending him anyway to the watch doctor. I says to him, well, go to the doctor. I said, and let the doctor see your leg and say, I'm awful glad that the watch sent me to you, doctor. I said, because, just say to him, because I've been worried about my leg. I said, just make it as if it's really good.
But
It's
he's
a
back
friend.
at work now though.
He's
so-
back at work. He says, I don't know what they've done this for my. He says, I told him I'd be back on the day it was coming back. But still saying.
Something very funny about it. I remember once I was off sick once in my commute, same job as Helen was doing before I went into nursing. They pulled me in. They tried to discipline me for being off sick. And I walked in and I says, right, I just walked in quite kind of confident and I says, I went behind the screen and the manager was there and someone was there taking notes, and the manager was a jumped up guy, didn't know a lot about care, he just kind of came from a supermarket background. So I says to him, right, so where's your proof then? And he went, you're off sick these dates and you're off sick on these dates. Why was that? And I told him straight, and I says, there's your evidence, you had my line, blah blah blah. And he says, yeah, but so then they tried to get me on something, you didn't let us know in enough time, or
Sorry, did I put that with somebody at the door?
oh, sorry. They're quite quiet though. You don't get any bothers you.
That's good. That's what I was happy about, rather than have somebody, you know, annoying you all the time.
I know, because I had this, when I was in Carlos, I had these people move in next door and dealing drugs and...
Well, the couple next door, they've just not moved in last year, and they've got a baby. And then the man knows isn't man on his own, and the couple there are fine. And the man, the two of them are fine, so...
I like being at the top because you don't have any noise from above. Because I was
They
just
don't
in...
really
No, because you're the one that's above and
They
keep making the noise.
They make the noise. Well, Lucky puts the tail up because he's a bit deaf, you know, he's got it loud and put the tail up like he's a man who hears, but I think he's a bit deaf, doesn't he? I don't really think he hears.
Your sofa's lovely too. Is that new?
I've had it in maybe a year, over a year.
It's nice.
Took ages to come right enough.
I know, it's
They
just a
don't
good
get them right
size.
away.
It's a good size for just 2 years, isn't it? It's easy to keep clean.
Do you film me? Do you put you know where?
So Sharon working tomorrow?
I think so, she kind of keeps herself busy, you know. She's making money out of water, so she's kind of...
Oh, she meet her daughter?
She's making money out of water today.
Oh, is they getting on better now, yeah?
Her oldest daughter, Blueberry.
Hello. Film director.
Yeah. You have to do
You're
it.
on candid camera
Director's
right
ready
now.
for a minute.
Oh no.
We're going to cut back to front.
Always.
Always.
Action.
Steven Spielberg.
Paul Steelberg, awesome.
Paul's.
Make that a bigger toilet area and then just build a built-in wardrobe at the side or something.
I think she's
Somehow.
just wanting to just sell it and let them deal with it.
Well, she needs to sell it to that man that was up asking about it.
But how much was he offering for it?
I don't know how much he was offering, but then his son's away to jail for murdering.
Ah, but didn't you say he was offering $9 grand for it?
I don't know how much he was offering.
$9 grand? How much are these?
I don't know how much these flats.
More than 9. Payment for the rent money. And that meant he stopped. That money would cover his mortgage payment. So
I don't know, because usually housing benefit you've got to go in with them and have a face-to-face interview, and they've got
years ago, I don't think he'd done as much as I think. Years ago, they just see your mum could have walked in and said, "I'm handing this form in on behalf of my son," right? Which is true because you're a son. But
you'd have had letters coming to your door, Paul, about housing benefit.
I did get a house and stuff.
Megan's man's doing Megan's husband's
And they
doing-
put him through a massive engineering degree, and obviously he got his degree, and then he went off and worked for British Aerospace, and ever since then he's been with them and just worked up the ranks. And because he got the degree, that's how he became.
That's
But he is an engineer. He's an engineer to trade.
Are they still going abroad, your mum and dad, if they still to go? But is it Thailand or something?
Ah, well, there's not been any talk about that actually. My dad's not heard anything. I don't know. No idea.
Because that's like round about the...
My dad worked in Portsmouth for about 3 years. He had a contract down there, and obviously had his wee flat down there that he used to live in during the week and come home at weekends. And then the minute he got...
They met him straight along. I mean, you get further along, you come another swings kind of round, and it's another set of traffic lights. Through them, and further along, there's another set, and on this side of you, there's a car wash place. When you get to the car wash, you went right, you want to turn right, and straight down that road, and it takes you right down to the big roundabout at the airport. Would you want to follow me? Because I could take you around and you just follow me.
It's just a lot for you to be going out.
Oh, it won't ding me.
See, there it is. I win.
But once you get down that, then you're on that straight road. It takes you straight down to the big roundabout, and then you'll see it for you going on to the. Is that so? That one-way system to get back out of Hazel. It's easy coming in. It's easy going back. In fact, sometimes when I come from Braehead, I come that way. I go up through Penally and I come along.
It's so easy following somebody though, because you know, you just like when I was following you here, it's like.
It's alright.
Didn't have to worry about.
No, how you get, I know.
I always find following somebody's hard because, like, see if you even get caught, you stop and the car goes by you, you've lost them.
Or if you get stuck at lights, when you get through the lights. I was afraid Dad get through the lights and you ain't get stopped.
No.
How many times that's happened? I'm like, oh, Mum's get stuck at the lights, or we've get stuck at the lights following them.
No, I know.
Do you have a pay meter here for your gas and electricity, or is it direct?
I've got a pay meter for my electricity, but I've got a separate gas bill.
Right.
I got my gas bill the other day, wasn't it?
Our house is always freezing.
How?
We're living
I
them.
can never get warm in our house because my back door keeps bringing in all the cold. And
From the kitchen?
And see that porch we've got? That was my kitchen.
I thought Larkin Gardens was bad, but it wasn't as bad as
No,
that.
it was bad.
Well, that was our window.
Aye.
But that's
terrible.
That was it. So I think like seeing that, and then when the drug addicts moved to next door, I was just like, I mean, when you look at it like that, it's horrific. And we sent pictures, and they did nothing about it.
What housing association were you under there?
Agar community. I mean, look at that.
I mean, who can live with that? That's a health hazard.
Black.
I wouldn't have paid my rent. I'd say if you don't fix that.
Well, this is the thing. Like, we were going to withhold the rent,
Uh-huh.
and then I was too scared. I was like, what if they try and evict me? But then at the
You
end,
could have went back to your mum's, could you not?
but at the end they said you should have withheld your rent.
I would have.
That's how bad it
That's
was.
just a bit extreme. That to do
It's
nothing
bad,
about.
wasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, it was bad. Smile! I'll tell you, folks. Done.